What's going on, guys? It's your girl Choreo here, and I help working professional women to feel confident and more stronger through my personalized workouts. We've been doing a 100 days challenge, and today is day 21. Yesterday we winded it out before celebrating that we did our first 20 days. Today we're getting back into the hard stuff. Now we're going to be doing calf raises, and I've got my weighted plates here. If you don't have weighted plates, you can feel free to use either body weight, or you can use a pair of dumbbells or a pair of identical objects such as two water bottles that are the same shape, same size, everything is identical. Now, without weight, would look simply like this. I spread my toes on the floor, I tuck my belly button in, I'm squeezing my shoulders back and tucking them down into my back pockets. I'm just gonna lift up onto the ball of my feet and down. If I turn my back, it's the same thing, shoulders blades back, down, lift, and down. If you're using weights, so for example, if you're using a pair of dumbbells, all you need to do is the same thing, shoulder blades back and down. This is especially important when it comes on to using things like dumbbells or any other type of weighted equipment. You want to squeeze those shoulder blades back and tuck them down into your back pocket, and then you lift. Why are we doing that? So that we're protecting our shoulder joints from any injuries. Remember, we're not working the upper body. This is just to add some external resistance so that we can make for a more efficient workout and get stronger in our everyday lives. Now, we have 1 minute of warm up. 45 seconds we will be working. 30 seconds we'll be resting. We have 3 rounds total. Let's warm up for a minute. Wanna bounce back, getting a quick stretch, dynamic stretch in those calves. We have 3 rounds on this clock. Now, you don't want to hold a static stretch because it will weaken the muscles. So when you're working out, they won't grab and hold on to the joints as they should, therefore protecting the joints from any severe injuries. So you want to just do some exercises that are just quick stretches, waking up the body, getting that neuromuscular junction firing. We have 26 seconds to go. Keep stepping. And at 10 seconds, I will be lifting up my weight. So it's 12, 11, 10 seconds. I'm going to go for my weight. I'm going to squeeze my shoulder blades back into my back pocket, tucking them down, protecting my shoulder joints. And I'm ready to go. Spreading my toes onto the floor. Here we go. Up and down. And we're doing as many reps as possible. So this is not structured. If you can do 10 reps in 45 seconds, then go ahead and do that. If you can do 45 reps, that's a rep per second, go right ahead. Listen to your body. You don't want to roll out onto the pinky toes. Rest. You want to ensure that you're not rolling out onto the pinky toes, because the pinky toes are the smallest joint on the toes. Of all the toes, is the tiniest, and so they're more susceptible to fractures and sprains as well. So you want to try to avoid that by stepping on the ball of the foot. Get those first 3 toes planted into the floor so that you get that body weight over them, so that you're not putting undue pressure onto the pinkies. So let's get it again. Shoulder blades back and down. I'll turn sideways this time, lifting. And when I place my heels back onto the floor, I am not shifting the weight in such a way that my forefoot lifts off of the floor. So this is not a rock. It's a nice focused exercise for the calf muscles. So no rocking or swaying back. Keep the feet in contact with the floor, except for when you're lifting the heels off the floor. Pay attention to the shoulder blades, keep them tucked back and down. Belly buttons in. And rest. 30 seconds rest. We've got 1 more round to go. You want to keep moving. Pucha. And if you're suffering from any sort of cramps, in the legs because of this exercise, you want to go ahead and take a break, back off of this exercise. 5 seconds, final round. I'm gonna face you this time. Shoulder blades back and down. Let's get it, girls. Notice how my weights are not swaying to and fro. They're static in one position. You want to explode out, lift the body. And this final round, just a few seconds left, babe. Come on. And rest. Good job. Now, as I put these down, we're going to get ready to just do some stretches. That's 3 rounds of 45 seconds. Absolutely finished. And if you are ready, babies, to start working out with me live and direct, I do weekly bootcamp sessions from Mondays up until Thursdays. If you pay for any one of my programs, if it's one-to-one or group fitness, you get my dancing classes free. Switch to the opposite side. Make sure you are really leaning into that front leg so that the back leg is getting that nice, beautiful stretch. Focus on the breath out as the body naturally allows itself to recoup, to recover, to recalibrate. Same thing again. What I'm going to do this time is use the wall to give me an additional push to stretch even deeper into my stretch. So I'm going to press one leg back and I'm going to lean over for me, right leg, left leg. I'm going to lean into my left knee while pushing my right heel into the floor. My shoulders are down, tuck back into my back pocket, keeping my belly button tucked in. And opposite side. Of course, you can pause the video and take more of the stretch that you need. Good job. And we're just going to take the floor. We're going to take a toes pose. We did this recently in one of our stretch videos. So you can spread the toes out on the floor, spread the toes out, and you sit back onto those heels and stretch. And we're up. And now we're just gonna get those feet in opposite direction to counter that stretch. I'm gonna lean back. I'm gonna come back center so I do not fall off of camera. So from here, I'm gonna reach back. I'm gonna pull the knees off the floor. If you're able to, stretch the front of those legs. Of course, if this is not available to you, then do not do it. Very intense stretch, especially when you lift the knees off that floor. And relax. All right, my darlings, as I said before, if you are ready to join Chris Fit community, if you want to join us live, whether it is a one-to-one training or a group fitness program, you can join me by going to my website, www.chrischoreo.com. Click the link in my right here or in the caption. All of the information is in my caption. All my programs are listed and my contact information is there as well. So if you want to join but you're not really seeing a program that's customized to you, drop a comment below. Not a comment, but go to my email, send me an email and let's talk. Day 21, babe.